far ahead. If I switch over to here now, you'll find in your bags, if you have a look in there, you'll find a voting device that looks a bit like this. Now, at the end of the summit, at the end of each day of the summit, we're going to be voting on key issues that will go forward to this Accord. But also, a lot of the speakers as well have contributed questions that they'd like to poll you on. So we're going to have a quick practice run at this, and we'll have some questions later on during the day. So if you want to get your voting system out, there we go. The first most important button on here is the menu button. So if you press that and hold that down, that will turn the voting Qwizdom system on, and you should see Qwizdom appear on your net. If you don't see Qwizdom appear on the screen, pop your hand up, and either Stephen or Naomi will pop over and see if they can get it working for you. Has everybody got Qwizdom okay? Yep, okay. Right, there are a number of different questions that we can ask you. We can ask you yes/no questions, true/false questions, or multiple choice. And I'll tell you before each question a little bit more about the kind of question that it is. But our first question now is, I live in a city, quite applicable for the summit today. So first of all, I live in a city, yes or no? And you should see yes or no appear on your screens. Now press the yes button or the no button. The most important thing to remember after this is to press the little send-receive button. That's the two arrows pointing in opposite directions. So if you could press those after you've made your selection, and we should see the results coming in now. We've got quite a large majority of people from the city, which is good. So, yep, we've got 100 and it's growing. I should say this is not in percentage. The numbers on there are on percentages on the side. So definitely majority from the city. Fantastic. These results, by the way, are recorded on the system so we can get access to them later on. Right, okay, next question. My method of transport to the summit was A, walking, B, cycling, C, car, D, public transport, E, aeroplane, or F, other. So you need to make your selection either A, B, C, D, E, or F, and press the send receive button. And we can see those coming in now. So far it looks like, I think that's public transport is winning there. There we go. And a number of people flying in as well, so I'm guessing that's probably our international students coming, because it's probably the best way to get here from around the world, to be quite honest. Okay, so that's an introduction to the voting system. There will be some chances to vote a bit later on, so we'll go back.